What was that? The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
My head. Dead. Good.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds. The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. Us. We are us. To the helm we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Amigos animals.
Your head.
You are no thrall. First, as for that thing.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the hell.
Indolence breeds madness.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Nothing hurts anymore.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. How many are there? A brain in a jar. Virtus expierte!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. You feel a shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Better.
Connect.
here, now.
No time for mercy. Time to press ahead.
Come a little closer. Things focused on us now. Let's get to the transponder and get out of here.
Better not be cursed.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half-smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt. Monster. Death is too good for you. What's going on with that room? It was unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true. Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. Done.
Seems
Very well. I have such a headache.
Have you give a book? Everything all right out there? Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
You're dead!
More for me. This place wasn't built for the living. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle. Oh, hell. Something just woke up. Try me. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. That's curious. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? Some do. Yes, very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been?
That might be worth a look. I hear shouting up ahead.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
sickle and sword. Strike them down!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
There are important matters to discuss. We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
quietly. You take stock of your senses. Your hearing is sharp, your mind is lucid. You feel no pain, no fever, no ill sensations. You are still you. Old questions give way to a new one. Shouldn't you have begun to change by now? Another breath in, another breath out. You can worry and wonder tomorrow. Until then, you must rest.
Video Veritatum.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about...
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
Why, hello there, sweetness. If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right? Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, Do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Not a bucket.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Hells take me.
Right.
What I wouldn't do with better tools.
Water. My dagger. Oh, what a emphasis.
Oh, are those worse than hobgoblins?
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Dahlgren, give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Oh, I do wish I could understand you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She's... Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead. Korga, we are guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the danger. She still tried to run. A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth? Yes. Yes. This could be the true way of Sylvanas. The Viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. It is only right that she strike the killing blow. The others might consider this sacrilege, but we know the truth. It is necessity. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I see you. Just give me a moment. God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. Form here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you.
But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Korga? Korga did... what?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this. But on our terms. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it. Apprenticeship.
strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Vermin. On the rooftop.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him.
Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Nothing less you like.
That's curious.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
A couple turns should do it.
The book is locked tight, with no You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. If only I knew where to find some. These webs are everywhere. Should get started. Broken bones. Gods, what's happening? Timasks, known to cause confusion. Let's not get too close. Huh? I don't want to know what that is.
Done.
Temask and torch stalks. Great. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
You were swallowed.
Soften.
The quiet. You see it.
State your purpose.
Fungal, then the soft.
Descend.
The persistent music. The book is... You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing the book's glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand. The world that you feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding you. The book snaps closed.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the
You know my name. Still, you should go. Of course he will. And then we'll return. Unless...
You know the creatures he describes.
No. I won't leave him. If it comes to that...
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Looks like there's a little shrine over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. That might be worth a look. A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered. Selûnite coming-of-age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
That stench.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. Brave. Stupid, but brave. You can go, but you make one.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Hungry.
You watch.
Perhaps it'll live. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
What would suit the... The mouse smiled brightly. It out... Then...
Well, it's not... I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts. Even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint...
Come.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest, and the famished come to feed. Lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What? Am I a friend? Ease. What? I could fix it all. Like that. Yes. I like it when... Only... And with... Hope. All the... What?
What's that? something tore right through these people.
The creatures, her offals. You hear what you watch. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs. You land us whatever her...
Watch it! That hyena's going for help!
Done! What was that thing inside her?
You should search that corpse. Strange, most cool. This why let its host's memories go to waste.
By the gods! Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. Hold on now. You made short work of the beasts. And I reckon you'd make shorter of me and the boy. But we're not plump little merchants you can boss around. We're Zahenterim. Tougher bastards than you have tried. Let's just go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece.
Bloody fool! May the Black Hand take you!
Chests like that don't hold trinkets. There must be something valuable inside. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. In Tia's name.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet. We are paladins of Tyr. Lord, she slaughtered. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran. She must. This is. It's all I have. But it's yours, if you stop her. May the just God...
That might be worth a look.
A faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm. The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
Well...
Thank you. As promised,
It's sacred.
The life you took will not go unavenged.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. Wait! I'm not your enemy. Quite the opposite, in fact. You're all anyone talks about in the Grove. Hearing all you've done inspired me. I want to join you, to fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us. I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on, with you. Really? Oh, this is wonderful. I won't let you down. I promise.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. The throbbing in your skull will hardly let you think, let alone remember. There are dozens and dozens to your dominant, no matter how the question flows through your mind. Who are you really? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Amicus animalis. Virtus experientia.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I will never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Milord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. My, we will be reintroducing necrophilia to your schedule in no time. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Oh, my sanguine master, your next work will be wonderful. It will be hard to improve upon what you have already done. I am a great admirer of what you did to the bard's left carotid artery. But I am certain inspiration will strike. Be true to yourself, my lord.
game for surface children.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course. Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Loquace tibica. Video veritato.
war drum.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through!
Probably getting curled at their cranks.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you. Doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all, if you do not work to stop them. I can help. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise. I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I protect you from becoming a mind flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself. But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your control. We are alike, you and I. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Quick! Here follow! By far and wide for great can fill the front row. With fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you to light.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Fancy tasting this thing. It looks right.
Of course,
That's it.
An river, idiot.
Right. Yes. Not
That smells delicious.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh? Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
throne rooms and the bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you... Sorry, Jeff.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh. Both Loviatar. Simply face the... Yes. This will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you. That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet. I am proud to have served you. Your star, Lovi, and
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. What's it to ya? Think.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah.
Something
He's the kid.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person. We mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Please, smash it. I'll...
analyze your mind.
The Absolute
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
See? Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggot. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll... Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Hey? Ain't nothing wrong with me. You're the one who's sick in the head. No need to panic, though. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
That the jingle of already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Aye, so you have. It's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong, until the coin starts clinking anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins. Pleasure.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one, you can absorb its potential.
Your mind's
good.
fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar, and here, that's quite... That's it, isn't it? Oh, if...
Amicus animalis, virtus et scientia.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in...
All right. But if you feel like throwing it...
Quite. I sure...
Vola the needle hate the needle.
Oh, Bob.
Vola tap.
Do you feel...
You put...
Scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are shot. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once.
Certainly.
And now you dare
a beautiful
question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jalok. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid? Perfect. There is a weapon.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood, and suddenly you would choose. The Drow's mind closes around yours. Her bloodlust like needles in your skull.
My patience wears. Show me the...
Her mind and images of the battle at the gate shimmer into view. She sees, and then
the coward. If the inhabitants go to their refuge and make your way inside. I will. We will. And then
the masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you.
You. And when they are dead, for the absolute. Gather the raiders.
It is yes, your ladyship.
I wonder if they mean
we won't let you down.
Cape.
Stop!
Again! Again!
No! Why?
Corpse before you.
Wish I got a turn there. Lucky.
Fideo Veritatum.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
Almost done.
This is it. Everything turns on this. Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid. But I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths. And this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye.
Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all! Hells, you're with them, aren't you?
Gods forgive me. I've doomed them all.
Bring me their heads! Much safer.
Its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now...
Augusta, there is more.
Keep the liquor.
So much.
God's riches.
You sure about that?
Stop messing about. Get back to work.
Not unless the drow tells us. Let's just keep out of the way.
Inveria via!
Butchered. I didn't stand a chance.
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
The true honor is to Angia. There is a...
Through her eyes, you feel...
I will come to your camp to...
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well. When you tire...
Just imagine what these skulls are gonna look like. Our minds are open. Our minds are pure. That's none of your business. Come on, show me.
I've heard that sitting all by himself. You never get stronger by just standing around. Well then, ain't it time to start moving again? We'll see which one of us ends up on top.
I was hoping as she in men's be mine tonight.
Your heart skips.
You are here. Now, lie down. Your obedience, and you shall have.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being and heart hidden at the center, you draw her closer, with all the vim of a lover's first embrace. Don't. She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Do it.
The gnome was under the protection of the Myconid Circle.
Super Invader!
Done!
Again!
Something good here, I hope.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Plump Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proved what remains.
An adamantine forge. Think of the masterworks that could be made there. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar. A camp. Looks abandoned. Super sharp, deep, and still
done!
Sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
Good. Again.
It's calling its pack.
No more than a few pegs. Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal. You know my term.
Spot for an ambush. What? Gek!
Got someone... What's this? You did something?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A true soul.
Your mind.
Well met. Anyway, the hunt's not tracking a run on the kill. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Serving the sergeant. The stolen. I'll keep watch here. No, might make a run. Good. A good riddance. Not that it's all too smart to question a drow and a true soul, mind you. Well, look at that. Swift work. You could teach... You want to take those boots? I'll stay back here.
The Ebon Lake. I wouldn't go sticking your hand in.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gexraft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you? Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at? More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
You shithead! Spit it out!
Drugno!
You're shitting me.
That's... Who's the hoon? Friend and ears? Or you... That's so.
You feel that...
Your twat-soul chum owes us a look. Unclog your hole. But I'm warning you.
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, very well. Choose.
Plans in the Susamark. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do. Dead drow. Publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
blood. A wild party.
Prime spot for an ambush. Well, so much for peace. Hope your soul is in good hands. With haste. Done!
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where am I? What's going on?
Just out of view. What do we have here? Ah, nice.
Dost thou require a new ally? Very well. It is done.